Episode 21. Earth's new global king and queen unite the world culture's traditions. The world had fractured under the weight of conflict, poverty, and mistrust. Yet in the rising light of a new reign, a king and queen stepped forward with a vow that no border would be treated as an enemy line. Their promise echoed the words spoken long ago, that from one origin God made every nation to live on earth, so that all might seek him. They did not seek to erase difference, but to turn it into harmony, like the vision of a multitude from every nation, tribe, and tongue standing together without fear. Their throne was not built for spectacle, but for service. They saw what had shattered humanity. Wars had concentrated hunger and poverty. Misinformation had torn apart societies, and military might had drained resources from health, education, and dignity. The king and queen confronted these fractures with truth, transparency, and trust. They built independent charters to ensure honesty in media, translation networks to carry corrections across languages, and exchanges where strangers became allies through shared goals. They replaced banquet halls with workshops, pairing artisans, farmers, and engineers to solve problems together. They honored every culture not as costume, but as covenant, echoing the prophets who saw a future where nations streamed to the mountain of peace, and swords were beaten into plowshares. They funded schools that treasured endangered languages, created academies where indigenous wisdom met science, and held annual festivals of reconciliation to heal historic wounds. They shifted wealth toward projects that turned rivals into partners: clean energy, food security, and global health. Cities became their ambassadors, markets remembered their purpose, and art was made into an ambassador of unity. Every year, they asked which wound had closed, which lie had lost its power, which people had been lifted. Their reign was proof that unity was not sameness, but covenantal love lived in justice. And as the multitude gathered from many cultures and tongues, they answered the call together. Let us build a new united world.